Hi. Can you see me, Cooter? How are you even in here? Because it didn't even show on my side that there was a notification I was live, and I didn't schedule anything. Beach. Yeah, I was trying to do space buns, but they were pissing me off. Really? Unless Matt scheduled it. I don't know. Because I didn't do it on StreamYard. Probably Matt did it. So then people would bug me and be like, "Are you going to go live?" if I didn't go live. Hi. I have a shirt on. I'm really dumb because I put on nails. I had short nails and then I put these on. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, I put these on and now I'm having a tough time opening these little baggies. So that's slowing me down. Bev message to see if I'm going live. I said yes, which means she's going to show up like an hour late and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing this other thing. I was looking at TikTok." There's nobody here. If it stays nobody here, then you're going to come on and talk to me. Okay, Cooter? Hi, Laura. Soapy. Thank you, Sophie. I was trying to do the space buns, but then like one kept going lopsided. Did you get chocolate? Laura? Laura? I'm so sad because I only did the top row, the poinsettia. Did you buy it from that Rocky Mountain chocolate factory place? Oh, yay. Did you post a picture? What do you mean rush hour, Bev? You don't go anywhere. Hi, Khadijah. Well, thanks for hanging. Don't get in trouble. Yeah. A cigar bag. All of these. And these. And these. You're in here in class? Hi, Berlin. What's still wrapped up? Oh, the frame. Gotcha. Okay. And these. And these. I still have a lot to bag, and my nails are getting in the way. Oh, they definitely should have fudge. I would say buy me some fudge, but God knows that you're going to eat it all before you package. Drills. So many drills. This is pretty much all I'm going to be doing until Sunday. I'm hoping I don't run out of bags. I had like 4,000 bags, and I'm hoping I have enough because I have more on order, but they're not going to come until It says December 1st through 3rd, I think, or 3rd through 5th. So Randy's gonna nutter butter over the drills. So hi, how are you all? Have you, Laura, have you watched any of the Starfish Peekaboos? Matt thinks it's a stupid name, but I think it's funny. And Jenny was like, we're not going to show Steph Starfish. Thank God. And I was like, turns out you did show my starfish. It was just a cover minder, but there was a Starfish Peekaboo in the video. Thank you. I'm drowning in drills. So far, people have said they were going to ask questions. You haven't gotten any yet? I know Chrissy was going to think up some. For me, Beth? Why? It is a bad way to go when you all want scoops and there's decomposing body attached to it. Ew. Yay, Shopee. Bev, why? I'm still waiting on the crystals. Wait, yeah, the crystals, like the actual crystals. Because I got that mermaid tail with a little piggy, and I haven't gotten it yet. I'm hoping I get it before the drop, because I want to send it in your kits. I don't know of any words, unless I'm like passive aggressive and say poinsettia. I think it's Worcestershire sauce. The only reason I know that is because there's a town called Worcester in Massachusetts. So Bev is going to do for Jesus. I don't know. We'll see if we come across a word that I can't say. You guys quiz me. Hi, Carol. How are you feeling? I'm vaping. So yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know why. Corned beef hash. See, I don't eat it, so then I never have to say it. Hi, Rosie. You changed your name. That's Hawaiian Sarah, right? Look at all my friends here. Thank you. So Sophie's video is not Sophie's, because Sophie's video is not up yet. She's super busy with school and everything. So she was all stressing out yesterday, and she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna get the video out. And I was like, no worries, girl. Like, you could wait until Saturday morning. It's fine. I totally understand. Like, long commute, long school day, kid at home. It's cool. But Hannah's video was killing me because she was like, Katie, stunning. She said stunning so many times. And then at one point when she saw the drills, she was like, demon voice. And I was like, oh my God, like Katie and Bev both came out in this video. And then Anthony was also surprised when he saw the ABs. And I know I said, like, I want to send it to a whole bunch of different people when we do unboxings, but like they were both so fun to watch that I was like, I want to send everything to you guys. And like, you don't know what it is. You don't know what drills are in there. And just, Soapy, it's okay. Don't feel bad. First of all, don't be texting and driving, ma'am. I don't need you dead in traffic. But we totally understand. We miss you too. But don't feel bad because we know that you're doing what you need to do to better your education and career and monies. Carol, Sophie will be. She said she thinks she would have it up today, but I told her not to stress. None of this is supposed to be stressful as long as it goes up by Saturday morning. So, Randy, I forgot to ask you, may I mention the thing? Hi, Sherilyn. In the meantime, Christmas premieres are coming up. Nobody's asked me to participate. Thank you very much. Bev, I swear to God. Shopee is Jacqueline. Diamond Art Sparkles. That's Shopee. No, I'm kidding. That's not, if anyone else is watching. I haven't been asked to do it, but Bev is doing it, and she's doing bad advice and mean like comments. So if you're a creator and you've gotten a mean comment in the past year, send that over to Bev. Bev has a Google form. I don't have the web address, but you can submit your questions anonymously to Bev, and she will read them during her premiere and give you bad advice. And then Randy is doing a little clip thingy where she wants us to send short little videos horizontally of us trying to say a word that we cannot say. Laura, ooh, I still have that screenshot from that time I went live with you. Should I send? No, I'm not going to put Bev in the middle of that. So yeah, busy weekend. My wrist, this one, hurts. I'm just going to say literally like the guy Chris Traeger on Parks and Rec, even though I don't have a hard time saying it. I'm going to be doing this, I think, until Saturday. Matt. So when we started getting the diamond paintings, we had to clear out a closet to store them in for now through the winter. By summer, we should hopefully be able to have a storage unit that's temperature controlled. Hey, Melanie. Existential. Can Cooter not say that? Half of you need to say Lazy River because everyone's been saying it wrong. Anyway, he's emptied out a closet where he saved every box of every electronic he's purchased since we've moved here, and probably some from before. So he emptied all those boxes out, and then as we've been getting kits, like wave 1, we had a lot of empty space in one of the boxes, and we were running out of space for wave 2. So I was like combining stuff into the same box. And Matt's just been throwing these full boxes, like not full, but they're still in one piece, like how they were sent. He's just throwing them out in the garage. So now every morning when I have to take Aiden to the bus, we always sit in the garage to wait for the bus. And it's like a freaking maze going through that garage. So he's like, oh, this weekend I'm going to need your help with those boxes in the garage. So I can get in there and do some work. And I even said, like, I bet you he doesn't want to come out here because of these boxes are in the way. But dude, like, he's like, most of those boxes were from the closet. First of all, no one asked you to save these boxes for 7 years. Second of all, if you were breaking them down and putting them in recycling as you went, we wouldn't have this freaking maze in the garage. I swear to God, I have to and there's shit everywhere. So this weekend, I gotta do this until Saturday. Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, Beaver is gonna go live with me and do scoops. Hopefully Matt will take over scoops for a little bit. And just saying, Bev, but when you do that thing, I'm gonna say that I love when you show me love with your fingers. So it sounds like a fingering joke. Okay. Anyway, then there's the drop. Oh, he's here. But you could have still broken them down. And then on Sunday, can I say on Sunday what happens? Yeah, I don't really say boxes either. If I do, this is my problem, is I'll take boxes to the kitchen so that I can fill it with like my empty Coke bottles, and then I'm supposed to take it to recycling, and sometimes I wait too long to take it out to recycling. But I don't have big boxes like that. There's like 8 boxes from the dog food out there. Penelope and Veronica. I wasn't talking about you, Bubba. I was asking Randy. Veronica and Penelope are going to be making a comeback. Oh no, Laura. Do it while we chat, if you have the space. So Rona and Penny are making an appearance. And then on Monday, Laura is going to have CJ on her live. And since they don't really know each other, although she did message him yesterday, she did a group chat with him yesterday. I'm going to be like the in-between person to make both of them comfortable since they don't really know each other. So I'm like, and then we got to fill the orders. So I'm exhausted, but it's going to be a fun few days. At some point throughout that, I got to help Matt with the boxes. Yeah. Wait, I saw something about makeovers. Did you tell them? Imagine my surprise. Because you're asking me to do something else this weekend. And there's already a lot going on this weekend. Okay, yeah, they did get makeovers. But we're not telling what they are. So, right now, I have like no updates for diamond painting stuff because waiting to see how things go this weekend before I place my next order. I have a feeling, maybe possibly, 1 or 2 might sell out. So I need to restock those, and I need to know how much leeway I have with how many I can have them do for the next run. Hi, Tink. I miss you. See, this is why going live at this time is better, because Tink's actually like awake. It's not the middle of the night. So yeah, I've talked to, there's 11 left. Yeah, 11 left out of 30. We are supposed to pay artists today, but I wanted to surprise CJ with how many sell. Hug Tink. So we asked CJ if he could wait a few days to get payment on those, so that on Monday we can reveal how many kits. So yeah. Karen, she's a watercolor artist. She's super sweet, and she's always liking like everything I post. I reached out to Bryn. Oh no, Tink, by the time we get to you, it'll be way after Christmas. Hi, Palmy Angel Crafts. What's your name in real life? I'm sorry if you've told me before and I forgot. It takes me a few times to remember. So I talked to Bryn yesterday, and I'm like, just so you don't think I forgot about you, I'm waiting to see how things go this weekend, but I should get in touch within the next week or two after that. But you'll definitely be included in the next round. Rachel. Okay. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to say like there'll probably be some left. My name is Steph. I want to say that there will be some left, but I don't know if on Saturday when people buy other stuff, if they're going to add that to the same cart. I don't know. How come you can do this pink poo? Is that Poonie? Is that me? Bev, was it you that mentioned Patreon to me earlier this week? I don't know. Someone did. So Patty! Hi, Patty! Yeah. I gotta talk about that with Matt. If he's still here. I think he left because I was bitching about the boxes. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know. Wait. How are you guys doing this? Because we don't have membership or anything for you guys to be putting these cool emojis in. What the fuck? There's a goat. So yeah, let's see how things go this weekend. Okay. Matt is here. I forgot I was gonna say to Matt. I swear, like I get ADHD when I go live because there's so many things that pop in my head, and I'm trying to communicate with everybody. Oh my god! How? How? Oh! If you go to the smiley face button. Oh, what the heck is GG? These are cute. This one's Bev. Randy, do you see the smiley face? where it says chat publicly as blah, blah, blah. There it is. Okay. Yay. Everyone knows how to do it now. We learned something today. Oh, Patreon. Bev said if we did Patreon or something, memberships, I don't know, that people might sign up for it. And if we did Patreon, like maybe quarterly, top tier would get a custom pen from you. I don't know if that's something you would be interested in. I probably should have talked to you about this off air. Maybe. Hi, Annette. Wait, is it Annette? I get confused. I just want to make sure it's not Gloria and I'm not putting it together. If it's not Gloria, sorry. Hi, Annette. It sucks though. You guys keep doing these emojis, and on StreamYard, it just shows me like a square, so I can't even see the. Okay, well, we'll discuss it off air. But if it's something you guys would sign up for, drop it in the comments so we know it's even worth it. Okay. Sorry, Annette. Hello. There's another girl named Gloria, and she always has names that I don't recognize. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't confusing people. They just want to make sure people stay healthy. Okay. Let me love you. Oh, there's Laura being a bitch again. I also need to talk to Matt to see. I'm pretty sure the money's come through from when we did scoops last time. So we got to figure out how much we're donating and which of the 4 charities that I have, and that will be posted soon. I have a trash bag in the way, but hold on. Yeah, I can't keep things secret. It's not like it's dirty laundry, but I had told you guys that we were going to be donating to charity from the scoops profit. And we haven't done that yet. So I don't want people to think that I'm lying. Sanitizer. Geez. Is that everything I have? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I showed you guys already the drills that need to be bagged for all the new people coming in. Okay. Loquacious? I don't know if I said it right. I do. I also need to figure out covering that corner. I think I need to just move it over, but I'm too lazy. Why does it look so dull? I don't know. So all these need to get bagged. This is what's bagged already. The last 2 times we've done scoops, we've run out of crap. So I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. So ding dings. And seriously, like, I'm thinking about blinging out the balls on here and giving myself disco balls, like earrings. And then whoop. Yeah, Randy, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room. Once that container is full, I'm going to stop. But we got ting tings or little girlfriends. That's like a neon yellow one. They are magnets. And we can turn them into cover minders. Yes, men in little boats, according to, I would hope if I was holding it the right way, according to Edward, which Elizabeth ordered poinsettia tree, and she has a ding ding and a ting ting taped to the top of her box. So on her next live, she's supposed to do a live tutorial for Edward and teach him about the womanly anatomy. Not tink tink, ting ting. That's what Elizabeth called them. Laura calls them little girlfriends. But yeah, we got plenty of stuff, so we shouldn't run out of anything. So that's why we're starting a little early. Ugh. But Matt's going to be raiding tonight. So I will probably be up late doing this. And then Aiden has ABA tomorrow. So I think Matt is going to be taking Aiden to ABA so that I can keep bagging. I tried to bag while I was out there. I didn't get very much done. But yeah, someone asked what are scoops. Scoops is an idea we stole from TikTok. They do like, hi Jenny. They do like actual crystals, like the gem precious stones. And they have them in like a rock tumbler with rice. Hi Elizabeth. With like rice or the silica beads. So you pay for scoops and they'll scoop out, and any crystals that end up in that scoop amidst the rice and all that stuff, like obviously they take the rice and all that out, but whatever crystals are in those scoops you get to keep. So we were watching it on Bev's Twitch, which, Bev, I need you to go on Twitch more because I need something to watch while I do these. So what we're doing, I said, we should do this with like crystal drills. And Bev said, well, at first she was excited, and then she's like, but they'd get all like mixed in with the rice and all the other stuff. And I was like, well, we could do little like baggies, like dime size baggies. So that's what we're doing. So if you go on our Lazy River website, you can buy scoops. And then when we go live for scoop session, when we go live for the scoop session, then we scoop and bag up everyone's orders, and you can see what you get. You can get a ding ding in there. If you don't want a ding ding, then we have the vagina magnets, and then we also have squishy banana. Okay, people are putting up the website. I don't remember the exact cost. I think for like the biggest one, it's $14. I think, I could be wrong. And that guarantees you a ding ding, but it could be wrong. But yeah, you get all these little special drills, and then something a little fun. Yay, Jenny! I'm glad you'll be getting it soon. Cooter, have you gotten yours yet? It is 14. Okay, yeah. So if you buy 8 scoops, you get 2 free scoops, and then you're guaranteed either a ding ding, or if you want to switch it out for the vagina cover minder or a banana, just let me know. And that'll be at 5. And then at 8 o'clock is when our kits drop. So if you just buy scoops, we just put it in a bubble mailer and send it out. If you happen to buy a kit, then we put it inside the box that your kit comes in. So that way you can save on shipping. And we've done it twice so far. Both times we've run out of something before we were able to finish filling orders. So we have like a backlog. I don't think. Which one are you thinking of buying? And send me like your address, DM it to me, and we can look it up on Pirate Ship. Yeah, Eastern time zone for everything. 5 is scoops. So that's 4 for you, Randy. And then at 7 for you, Randy, is when the kits go up. The poinsettia tree. Okay. I'll have Matt check when he gets home later. We'll check Pirate Ship. Thank you guys for posting all the links. Yeah, I will throw in one for you. I know you want one for Dennis. I will just throw it in if you don't want to buy scoops. That's one thing. Hannah did her video, and she said something about Moneypenny approved, which is her cat. And she forgot Dennis approved, but that's okay. But yeah. Oh, hey Mia, sorry. Okay, Carol. Yesterday I was watching one of Anthony's videos, and he was working on a Diamond Art Club. And he's like, there's like green in the eyes, but they didn't chart the green. So I got these from the scoops from Steph, and I was like, yes, they came in handy. And from run 1 and 2, it's either my own personal stash that I have, which would be like shimmering canvases or DP with sparklers, and then the crystals I just bought on Amazon. This time, like these are all AliExpress, these special ones. So if you get some and you want to know exactly where I got them from, message me. I'll check my receipts and see which are the shops. I know I used Billo, one called VDD, and then I think there was another one. So that way you can get more if you find one you really like and you want to use it for a bigger area. But anyway, that's so crazy, Cooter. And I shipped them. Matt dropped them off on Saturday. Yeah, Matt dropped them off on Saturday. Mostly rounds. I'm having a hard time finding like special ones in square on AliExpress. Like a really hard time. So if you or Randy, because I know Randy buys, if you or Randy know any shops on AliExpress that have like special square crystal ABs or anything like that, because just regular square crystal is all I can find, which I can just get from Amazon. Cooter, next time we'll just meet you halfway. What do you think? We got to see like what kind of actual city is like halfway between both of us and do like a day trip. I have square crystals, Mia, and I can get them really easily. It's like the AB or metallic stuff like that that I'm having a hard time finding. Randy, bye. I love you, but no, I can't with the two different shapes. Yeah, Bev wants to go shopping on TikTok. Yeah, like on Amazon, they have these like, oh, this is not the right shape, but like they have these and they have round is like 270 colors and the squares are like only 40 colors. So I'm okay with that, but I want to get like special pretty ones like these, like neon and crap, and I can't find any. I find a whole bunch of like the quad cube sizes, but not regular drill sizes. Um, oh, don't get on her. I knew it. I saw taxes and I'm like, Bev is gonna flip. Hi, Mary Lou. I don't know if I missed you before. If I said hi already, then you get hi twice because you're special. So yeah, I've been watching. Yesterday, I was watching a lot of diamond painting videos. Today, I've been watching true crime, and then I went to take a nap because I was getting tired, and I took my nap topless, and it was nice and toasty in bed. And then I didn't want to get out of bed because it was cold, and I couldn't be warm without a shirt, but I had to get out of bed to get the shirt. And I almost just streamed from bed. Um, but Cooter told me not to. But I was just gonna lay in bed and stream without my shirt because I was like, I don't want to get out of here. Yeah, see, Laura, I can't do that. And I feel like the Death Wish has the opposite effect on me. Like I drink my Death Wish and I immediately need a nap. I went to bed I don't think I went to bed that late yesterday, like 1, but then I get up at 5:30 with Aiden. Even though I end up snoozing until 6:30, but nobody needs to know that. Bev, I'm sorry, but we're not trying to be pains in the ass. We just want you to not get in trouble. So it's coming from a place of love, even though I understand your frustration, because one of the people who's been bugging you bugs me. But yeah, it's not coming from a place of picking on you. I know. Carol, still, that sucks. Three, Laura? Are you kidding me? See, I'm scared. I drink like 12 ounces and I'm like, I can't. I probably should because I keep taking naps, but I'm scared to drink more because I get really shaky with the 12. Yeah, I'm really tired all the time too, but I also have sleep apnea and I don't use the machine. So the benzonatate, Carol, they don't. Whenever I'm prescribed those, I don't even get like I don't buy them because they're never covered and they don't work. Jeez, Laura. Thought you were supposed to be cutting back on the coffee. They're expensive. Might as well just drink espresso. Yeah, those are, I think that's why they're not covered by the insurances, is because they don't really work. I've never heard anyone tell me that they work. Um, I know I need to use my machine. And just, I'm so lazy with cleaning it out. Mainly the hose part, because you got to sit there and like forever. It looks like I'm jerking off to dudes on two ghosts here. Um, and then hang it and let it air dry and blah. Um, oh yeah, counting them was the worst. I hated it because they're either like oblong or completely round. There's two different strengths, and they just roll all over the tray, so it's hard to like. Matt's like, "What about me? You're over there jerking off ghosts." Meanwhile, I'm getting like paranoid because everyone's getting sick. So now, like, whenever I get cold, I'm like, oh no, I'm getting sick. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right, Carol. I forgot you worked at pharmacy. There's other ones too. They're not prescribed as often, but whenever they would prescribe those, I'm like, why did they make it this shape? I don't understand. Um, so yeah, if everything goes well and we sell a lot of this, because yep, Tessalon pearls. That's the benzonatate. Um, Poinsettia Tree was actually the first canvas that actually made a profit for us. Um, so if the rest of CJ's work and the new one from Rosa do well, which it seems like most of them are getting a big positive reaction, then I might go a little overboard on the next one just because I want to do that love in different forms. And CJ, I talked to CJ and I was like, this is what I want to do for the next run. And unfortunately, like, you don't have anything on your albums that I've seen that qualifies for that. So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, like, skip you this time, but I'll definitely include at least one next drop. And he's like, actually, I might have something. And okay, sorry, Matt's texting me. He's like, I might have something. It's not quite ready yet. It's a little abstract. And I was like, that's fine. I like it kind of abstract. So he posted it. Why can't I get me to go away? Matt wonders the same thing. So it's really dark right now. But if you go on his Instagram, you can see the color more. There's lots of greens, a little yellow, gold. And I would crop the bottom off and crop that side so that it's just at the stained glass, just to get rid of a lot of this dark area. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too. Like, it depends how it does, how many designs and how many actual physical items. But yeah, that CJ did, and it's called Shattered Embrace. So we have that. Last week I showed one. If you guys want me to find it again, I will. But it's from Heather's Partner. And it's a Black couple. And like the top parts of their heads is just floral, but you can see the bottom parts of their faces. And the woman has her hand on the man's like neck. So that one will be included. Then Bryn, I'm going to do the Aphrodite, which was the naked woman in the big shell. And then I haven't licensed it yet, but since I came up with this theme, I'm going to ask her if I can license her mother and child one. If you guys want to see any of these, if you don't remember them, let me know. And then Karen, I was going to do that's the watercolor artist. I was going to do the girl and her dragon. And then I was thinking about doing the warrior lady. Because that's like a self-love to me. That's what I see as like strength and self-love in yourself. And then from Gabrielle will be the Twin Mermaids and Hades and Persephone. So I have a lot that I want. And the next one, I just gotta gauge how this one goes so I know what to do. And then after that, we'll start doing more mermaids. Some of the more spring images from CJ and some old masters. So I'll probably do like one or two old master and a mermaid and something else. Because I'm trying to juggle. I want to consistently release from the artists that we're working with. I don't want anyone feeling neglected or like I'm favoriting. So yeah, I gotta figure out how to juggle all the things that I want to release and how. My question is, let me go into my photos. So for the first Old Masters, this is the one that I had made as a custom. And a lot of people messaged or even emailed me asking like what piece that is. And I had it cropped. So they would ask me to crop it too, if they weren't sure how to crop it. But I had that one, and I was thinking about making that one that we're selling. But there's also this one, and it's the same model. So I don't want to do two of the same model because I have so many other pieces from this artist and another artist that I want to have turned into old master kits. And I feel like two of the same woman is redundant. So if anyone has any input, face up or face down. Mia, who is the artist? I'm very particular, and I only want to license things that like I personally like. Okay. Wow. For once, everyone agrees. Okay. So yeah, that one I did 2 years ago. I had it custom made from Spell Queen. And I loved working on it. Mia, I would not. I know Jade has a bunch of water houses, like hundreds, that she said she was going to have made into diamond paintings. And I'm trying to stay away from Waterhouse and Muka and all of the big ones that everyone else is doing, and hoping that they'll just let me have my two artists that I like. But I would ask Jade and see if that's one of the ones that she's going to be releasing. So yeah, in the spring, I want to be like, there's one from Gabrielle that I have, like it's, forgot what it's called, but it's a girl that's with a like pastel, not color pastel, but it looks like pastel crayons that she used. And it's an umbrella and a whole bunch of different colors. And you just see the bottom part of her face, and she has bright red lips. And it's raining. That one's very springy to me. So that one will be coming out in the spring. And then I want to do a lot of mermaid. Yeah, spring themes. I'll send you, Cooter. I'll send you the pictures. I like the face up, and I love doing the face up. That's why I'm like torn, because I want to do the other one, but mermaid, the month of May. Last year, instead of doing Mermaid, I switched it up and did Manatee. And that's when I did the first one from Tabitha. Oh, no. That was custom done by somebody else. That was before we started doing diamond paintings, but I did the Manatee. But this year, like, I love mermaids. I don't think there's a mermaid event for diamond painting. But artists do like mermaid, and they do a lot of mermaids for that month. So I'm going to be releasing quite a few from Karen if she'll let me. And then I have other artists that I've been in talks with, but I've been waiting. Some of them asked for me to give them a little bit of time. So I should be contacting them in the next day or two, but I also know like I'm not going to be able to include them in the next release. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer, because when I do reach out and if they say yes, I want to be able to like, okay, you're going to be in the next release. I don't like people having to wait too long and feel like they're neglected or forgotten, or I don't really care, because I do. Carol, it is in February, I believe. Mermaids of Magic. So we'll have hi Jill. We'll have the Twin Mermaids, and we'll have from Gabrielle, and then we'll have the Girl and the Dragon from Karen, and both of those would qualify. I don't know if like Galaxy Girl, the stained glass, probably not. Even though they're not, like, a woman's not really trapped in stained glass or in the sky. So that could be a magical element, but I know Randy's really strict about that stuff. Yes, Laura. I have people that I'm following that I also haven't reached out to yet. But I have them on my favorited list to reach out to when it gets closer to Claws and Paws. And Heather, who did Rosa, she's got quite a few kitties on her website that I could license to. So, and then I think some of the ones that I've reached out to have like kitties or dogs. So I'm going to wait until we get a little bit closer, see what artists I have. And if I can pull from the artists I have, then I'll do that. If I need to contact new artists, then I'll do that. But I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many artists and not be able to balance them and give them each the attention that they deserve. So, and that's been a real struggle for me. Especially being new, there's like imposter syndrome. Hey, Tabitha. There's been imposter syndrome and like comparing myself to other people and feeling like I don't measure up because I'm not doing as much as they are. Like that's how it plays out in my head. So I've been like really hypersensitive and looking for confirmation biases, and I gotta knock it off. I was talking to Sophie yesterday, and I might not be doing things as quickly as other people do, but my approach is different. So I can't compare because my priorities, what's important to me, how I want to do this is different than how other people approach it. And that's okay. they can do their thing and do well, and I can do my thing and do well. For me, it's really, really, especially after everything that happened over the summer, it really like opened my eyes up to how I want artists to feel when they're associated with this community, um, and how I want them to feel welcomed and a part of it and important. Um, and if that means just doing a few at a time so that I can really throw attention on that artist so that they're feeling that love from us, then that's what I have to do. I have to go small if I want to do that. Um, so yeah, it's the same thing with the peekaboos. It's better for me, like, yeah, having big creators unbox on their channel is great and it gets a lot of eyes on you, but it's an opportunity for us to foster community with smaller creators who are trying to grow their channel and having to pay a lot of money out of their own pockets to get there in order to have content. Um, we're giving each other a hand up and a hand out. Whoever's new or and is already following them is someone who might not know about us because we were inactive with pens for a year. Um, so that's a new audience for us, but also the people who have been here for a while who do know Lazy River and support us. Um, will go and find new creators and maybe find that, oh, I didn't know about this person and I really like listening to them. And that's a new subscriber. Um, like Hannah kept thanking me yesterday, and I'm like, you don't have to thank me. Like, you did a great job. Um, the reason we do this is so that you have something that you love that you would have paid for that you don't have to pay for, and you have content for your channel. And if that brings you new subscribers, that's all the things I need. So yeah, I kind of get off on and to make it sexual, I get off on feeling like I'm making a difference. So if I'm helping somebody or I'm making an artist feel appreciated like they deserve to feel, um, it's okay if things go slower. And I mean, eventually, some of the bigger creators will find an image they love and they'll buy it to try us. And eventually we'll get seen that way, but they get so much free things thrown their way, or they're already making AdSense money and they can afford that. Whereas new people don't. Um, so yeah, spread the love. It doesn't need to go to the people with the most subs only. Um, there's a lot of hero worship, I feel like, with certain creators. And I've never been that kind of person. Like, okay, you have a lot of followers, but you're a human being just like me. You're no better or worse than me. Um, we're all just people trying to make it in life. So a sub count shouldn't make someone more deserving of a free kit than anybody else. Um, yeah, I don't know why I keep coming back to this, but you guys are so sweet. I'm reading all your comments and I love you. Bev, I know. I know. But I'm not looking for social media marketing. Um, I know. And I know you want to help. But for me, like, making a difference in the community is more important than that. Um, I feel like if our rendering is there and our quality is there, um, oh, Matt's still here. If our rendering is there and our quality is there, word of mouth speaks louder than one creator. Um, Mrs. Coffee saying, "Oh my God, this image is so pretty." You don't really need someone to tell you that. Um, like, you either like it or you don't. So, yeah, I'd rather take it slow and let word of mouth travel. And that's another thing I need to keep in mind when I get down on myself and start to have self doubt is like, I'm choosing to take this route. So I need to stop comparing because this is my road I've decided to take. Um, so I've got to take what comes with it. But eventually, if quality is there and the artists that we're bringing into the community have an effect on people and people are drawn to those art pieces, over time people will learn. So, oh, I know. I'm I'm just like, if there's something that I license that I know, say Shay or Katie, which Katie is a whole different thing. We're not going to talk about that because there's a backstory there. Um, but she has not done anything. I've made a decision to not endanger her relationship with her current business opportunities. Um, but if I license something that Shay would absolutely adore, and I think of Shay, then that's who it's going to go to. I just don't want the smaller channels to be left out. There's enough to go around for everybody. I know, Carol. Thank you. Um, yeah, I want to keep this small shop feel. Was she, Carol? I haven't gotten to listen to it yet because I'm like super behind. Um, to be honest, um, all right, I'm very open, obviously. So, to be honest, when we first started, Katie and I were very close. We were a lot closer then than we are right now. Um, but she was always going to be one of the people to preview right off the bat. Um, but then things happened. I said some things and did some things that affects that if she were to support us publicly and do an unboxing for us in a preview thing, um, that could potentially have negative ramifications for her with the companies that she's working with now. And I know how Katie is, and Katie's the kind of friend that even if it made her uncomfortable, she would probably do it to be a good friend. Even though she would be anxious about stuff. So I, as a friend, didn't want Katie in that position. So I took it off the table and I said, I'm not going to approach you and ask you to do anything. Um, because I don't want it to have negative ramifications for you and what you have going right now. Like, you've built something big, you're doing great, and I don't want you supporting me publicly to have blowback on you. So I appreciate you as a friend that you would do it for me, but as a friend, I don't want to put you in that position. So, and I told her what we were doing, and how we're trying to send stuff to smaller channels. And she really liked that idea, and she really wholeheartedly supports it. When we signed Karen and we got the dragon and the girl, my mind automatically went to Katie. So I told Katie after, I was like, I know I said I wouldn't ask you to, and I'm not asking you to, but I'm holding off on signing that particular kit to anybody if you decide that you want to. Let me know. But I have no problem signing it to somebody else. And she said that she really likes this idea of doing it the way that we're doing it and supporting smaller creators and helping smaller creators grow, and taking some of the financial load off their back. And she's like, I can afford to buy the kits that I want. And a lot of them can't. So yeah, she's decided not to, which is totally fine. But yeah, I didn't want her to feel like I was purposely not using her because of her relationship with this other company. But at the same time, I don't want to jeopardize that relationship. So it's kind of a hard line to walk. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, I might, for those who don't know me very well, I come off as a hothead. I lose my temper. I get very passionate about things when I feel like people are being done wrong. I feel like I have to speak on their behalf. So I might seem like I don't think and I just act. Most of the time, I've already worked through all of the scenarios in my head of how things could go. And let me see what emoji Bev just put in there. I'm willing to suffer the consequences because I care that much about it, I guess. Yeah, that is me. So yeah, I'm very much an overthinker. If I find myself in a situation, I'm like, okay, here's all the things that could happen next, and here's what I would do in all of these scenarios. And I work through every possible freaking scenario in my head. So most of the time, I account for the fact that I'm going to lose people or relationships or whatever. And if I lose people, then those aren't people that appreciated me the way I appreciate them. And that's fine. I don't need that. I do too, Beth. It doesn't work so well. Well, I take my anxiety med, but only like before bed or sometimes before I go live with someone. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to. But yeah, I feel like my depression stuff's not working so great because I have issues, National Geographic. Exactly, Tink. I have lost friends about the stuff over the summer, and it hurt my feelings, but it also like makes me angry, to be honest, because I'm like, I thought our friendship was built more on this mutual love of this one company. But now that I don't love this company anymore, suddenly I don't matter to you anymore. And if that's all that our friendship was built on, then I value you more than you valued me. So that's your problem, not mine. No, she sent me a picture of the girls. The kitties. Oh, they look so snuggly. Legit, I would like try to climb the cat tree and like just go snuggle with them, and they'd probably run away. Oh, look at kitties. All right, so yeah. Laura, I have a question for you to ask CJ, although you'll probably tell me to ask it because it'll be awkward. But he named his starfish, CJ named the starfish. I love you, Carol. I would never want to get rid of you. CJ named his starfish Squishy, and then I told him the backstory about the starfishes. And I want to know if he still calls it Squishy, because that's funny if he does. We see your cat starfish too, Bev. Scruffy just gets on camera just to show off his stuff. He's like, look at my butt. Yeah. I sent you Ginger. What? You did? Tink? No, Laura. He got a kit. Well, his friend wanted Galaxy Girl because it turns out one of his friends up in New Bedford is a diamond painter. So she wanted Galaxy Girl. So she got that already. But I was like, do you want one? Do you want to try it? So he chose the watercolor Flowers at Sunset. Yeah, he started working on it yesterday, but he got the starfish cover minder and he put it in his cart and he said that he was going to call it Squishy. Hi, Don. How are you? But yeah, CJ played some and then he was like, it is so relaxing with a whole bunch of exclamation points. And I was like, yes. So now you're making money off of your art and you found something new because he's very full of anxiety too. That's why he moved from more traditional art to digital, because traditional painting and stuff takes a lot longer. So he's gotten into the digital art, but he thought the diamond painting was relaxing yesterday. So I was like, awesome. So now you have something that you're making money off of your art with diamond painting, but you've also discovered diamond painting and that it's relaxing for you because he does have a full-time job during the day. He's a floral manager and there's a lot of stress. Like he was super stressed out with Thanksgiving coming. They had a whole bunch of arrangements to make. Tink, I know. I remember when she was wetting your chair. I know. I thought that too. And the wax. I'm like, why did I not send him something better? But yeah, at one point he had messaged me and he's like, I'm just letting you know, like my friends up here that diamond paint, they would love custom hand turned pens and they thought it would be really cool to have like pens that match the kits. And he's like, just an idea. I'm not trying to tell you how to run your business. And I was like, yeah, we've had that conversation. We were going to do that with Poinsettia Tree, but it didn't work out. But Matt was planning on 2 people who were just going to get them in their kits. Carol and Kristen, both of them have very deep emotional ties to that canvas and that image. So we were just going to hand turn custom pens that match and just stick it in their kit. Matt hasn't even gotten to make them. And then he was going to make like 15 or 20, something like that, and offer them as like a combination where you can get the pen and the kit together. So that's an idea we'll still play with. You might see it down the line with something else that we have that we're releasing. I don't know if it's something that we'll be promoting ahead of time or if it'll be like a pop-up surprise. So that's definitely something that we're thinking about. Hi, Grace. Have a wonderful day at work. Wait, where? You start work at like 3 o'clock in the morning? What time is it there? Yeah, Laura. We wax? I didn't say that. Hi, Christina. Welcome. This is your first live, like, at all? Or just first of mine? Oh, okay, Gracie. That's better. I was like, whew. Lori, you know that thought crossed my mind because I was like, our kits, we just went with the basic because most people already have supplies, except for CJ. But there was like the fat multi-placers that nobody likes. I don't think I've seen one single person like that. And I'm like, I'm really thinking about going on AliExpress and ordering the thin ones and just sticking them in the kits, like switching them out. And I was like, it would be really cool if we could do something with Laura with WeWax where we do smaller tins and that's included in the kit. Because the pink wax is terrible, especially those little squares. Like the Diamond Art Club, the heart-shaped ones are great, but those little squares are terrible. But it would be really cute to have little tiny WeWax. And that's, I mean, if you want to discuss it, that's something that we could do where you're making batches for us and you're not having to deal directly with customers. So, yes, we can chat offline. If pens didn't take so long to make, because each pen is like 2 hour-ish. And Matt didn't have a full-time job, maybe we could like include a pen in every single kit, but we just can't. I know Muni's able to do it with the trays, which I think is really cool. But we can't 3D print pens. I mean, we could, but they wouldn't look like these. This is the one I've been using for Poinsettia Tree, the metallics. Oh my God. I swear to God, 90% of Matt and Bev's conversation is just telling each other to shut up. So yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Thank you. This is from Poinsettia Tree, which I only did the top section, but there's gold metallic drills in Poinsettia Tree. So I did this one with all the metallic foils. I know, Laura, I heard. You have like the mini one from the pen shop in Edmonton. I don't know, Christina. I can't see the thumbs up, but it's okay. I'm terrible at telling people to thumbs up and subscribe and like and all that stuff. I'm awful. I always forget. That's cool, Bubba. I just saw the link you sent me. Did you take it back when I was complaining about the boxes? Yeah, sometimes when I go in, I'm like so quick to go to the live chat that I forget. But when I leave, I close the chat, and if I haven't thumbs up already, then I do it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to bagging drills now. I was thinking about doing it while we chatted, but I didn't want to be distracted. Aiden's going to be getting home shortly, so I'm going to end this here. Bubba, I don't know if you were here before, but the other nails were like getting all There's so much, like the glue was picking up. So I took them off and I put these on, not thinking, and now I'm having trouble opening the little baggies. Bev, can you get on Twitch before you do that, please? I mean, I have other content I can watch, but anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm excited for Saturday. I hope to see y'all. Hey, Anthony, I'm actually about to end. But like, legit, you and Hannah, like, I almost want to make you guys unbox every round, every wave of kits, but not tell you what image, what special drills, anything, just for those reactions. Thank you, Tink. So are you. I love you. Love you, Laura. I love all of you guys. Just a quick reminder. Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern is Scoops. At 8 p.m. Eastern is when the other 4 images drop. So that's Stained Glass, Galaxy Girl, and the Watercolor Flowers at Sunset. And then that's from CJ, Aesthetic Cozy. And then from Heather, Celestial Moonfire Art is the Butterfly Wings of the Goddess. Those drop on Saturday at 8 p.m. During Randy's live time slot on Sunday, which I believe is 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central. Rona and Penny will be taking over again. And then on Monday at 7:30 p.m., Laura, Anxiety Art Adventures in chat. She is going to be having the artist CJ on her live. asking him questions. So tune in for that, and also look for her community posts where she asks for people to ask questions. So yeah, comment on that, ask questions for her to ask CJ, and then tune in on Monday and see him answer the questions. I really want to know what he thought when Aunt Poonie's Creamalicious Pound Cake sent him a contract by accident. Yeah, that's it. And then Christmas premieres, Bev is giving bad advice and reading mean comments from creators. And Randy wants us to send her a video clip horizontally of us trying to say words that we can't say. I need to think of a word. Maybe Matt will tell me a word. Because I can't think of any. But words you can't say. Like Bev can't say facetious. It sounds like for Jesus. So that's what she would submit. So yeah, if there's any words that you struggle to say, send a video of you trying to say it to Randy, and she's going to include those clips on her Christmas premiere to make people laugh and have a good time. So thank you guys for hanging out. I love you so much, my best friends. Oh, I'm showing my love with my fingers. Okay, love you. Bye. Yeah, I'm going to say poinsettia. I'm going to do it. Okay. Bye, guys.